Breaking news today. In Ukraine, Elon Musk holds sway. Is he proficient with its use? Elon Musk allegedly limited his Starlink satellite service last year to stop Ukraine from using it in a sea drone attack on Russia's Black Sea Fleet in Crimea, as detailed in excerpts from a new biography. He worried the move could become a mini Pearl Harbor and even trigger nuclear retaliation. He reportedly asked Walter Isaacson, the biographer who wrote the book, "How am I in this war?" To answer your question, Musk is fighting because, 19 months ago, he did the right thing. One of Russia's first moves in its February 2022 invasion of its neighbor was to disable the Ukrainian army's communication system. Because he was probably the only man on Earth who could provide a solution at the speed and scale required, the Kyiv government reached out to the world's richest man. The arrival of Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi in Moscow just days after the visit of North Korean leader Kim Jong-un raises interesting questions about the nuanced dynamics of international politics. With all eyes on the stage, understanding the nuances and motivations at play in this diplomatic dance is crucial. Russia needs unwavering support for its ongoing war in Ukraine, and Mr. Yi's visit comes at a crucial time. Despite the well-known alliance between Moscow and Beijing, China insists it has no hand in Russia's military activities. Unconfirmed reports suggest that Mr. Kim and Russian President Vladimir Putin discussed North Korea's provision of arms to Russian forces in Ukraine despite Western sanctions. Is Mr. Yi's visit a mere coincidence, or does something more sinister lie behind it? The United States claims that Russia and North Korea have discussed the sale of North Korean arms to Russia, which has only increased worries about the two countries working together militarily. Despite its obvious closeness to both countries, China continues to be mysterious. China may be up to no good behind the scenes. Beijing has a lot of sway because it is North Korea and Russia's economic lifeline. China has a lot of sway over North Korea and Russia because it is an important trading partner for both countries. It's possible that China could be giving Russia and North Korea the covert go-ahead to work together on the military front in order to help Moscow out covertly in Ukraine. With this tactic, China could back Russia without being seen as endorsing North Korea's actions. By shifting the blame to Pyongyang, China could further its own goals while appearing to do so. This maneuver demonstrates China's strategic acuity in employing proxies to achieve its geopolitical aims while preserving the appearance of neutrality. Mr. Yi's trip to Moscow serves as both a statement to the West and a reinforcement of China's position as a regional powerhouse. Particularly vocal in its criticism of China's economic support for Russia during the Ukraine conflict has been the United States. American spies claim that Beijing is softening the blow of Western sanctions against Moscow by increasing energy exports, currency use, and possibly the supply of dual-use technology. The ongoing conflict in Ukraine has not been resolved despite official meetings between China and the United States. Because of its economic might, China could step in and mediate a peace agreement. China's strategic ambiguity has been on full display, as the country had plenty of time to exert influence but chose not to.